Hey, greetings guys. I'm going to do a unboxing video of this watch. One of the reasons why is because it came in a bag. I ordered it from Macy's. But I just thought it was kind of weird that it came in a bag. And yes, out of all the places I looked online, believe it or not, Macy's had the best price with the discounts involved. So we'll see. The box is a little bit fucked up. I mean, you would think that they would have put it in another box. Kind of bummed out about that. Anyway. Also want to make sure this comes out. I think when I open this box up in the light, it's going to come out of sleep mode. So it might do a reset. I want you guys to see that. If not, it's already been open, and I think it's already been open. Oh, that's nice. Upside down. So here it is. Check it out. Beautiful watch. I got a pretty big wrist. I had the older version. This is the old one. This is the new one. So it's got the right minutes. The wrong time. It's actually 18 minutes to 3. It's showing until 2. So let's see. Let me change the time zone here. It is. Yeah. Try it on. See if it's sized. This is a Navihawk. Most of them you see are the black, but I didn't want a rubber band, so that's gonna be pretty good. Probably gonna take one link out, but pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I wish it had a sapphire crystal. They don't come with a sapphire. I'll do a close up here of that. This is it right there. Looks like it came with a pretty good charge on the battery. Okay, later. Alright, sorry about that. Well, I figured out what was going on here. They apparently they had the UTC set wrong, and they had set the city, and then it wasn't set for the daylight savings time, so that's why it was just off an hour, but it was actually off 12 hours. So, you know, I've known from using this other watch here, the original Navihawk Gen 1, that it's just so much easier just to set the thing at UTC, set it to 24 hour, and just get your time straight there. And then from there, you can go ahead and select the city and turn on daylight savings times. So that's kind of what I did here. And I'm not getting a time signal. It's too early during the day, but it'll probably come in at night. So I'm not too worried about the minutes, but I didn't want to get the hours right. So now if you look at the top, I wanted to get that UTC correct. So this is the watch right here. And yes, that is a little bit difficult to see, the digital screen, no doubt about it. When you hit the button and it's okay. Hands are kind of big, so it does block it a little bit. There's a button, I know from my old one, there's a sequence you can press to move the hands, but if you see here, the hands are a lot thinner and doesn't block so much. And clearly the black on the gray is much easier to see than here. So if I'm looking at it here in the room, it's kind of difficult. I got a light on here too, but so you can see it, but it's really not very clear. And I use that other screen quite a bit, so I'm not sure why they changed it. But so anyway, this one here, the version 1, you know, it's a battery, and you got to change the battery every 2 years or so. There's been some crap batteries going out there, so for a while there I had this thing die on me quite often, but finally I had somebody put a good battery in it, and it's been rock solid for a while now. And I actually use a lot of the features. I used to travel a lot, so I used to constantly have my local time on the hands, and then my my at-home time I would have set on I'm going the wrong way here. The at-home time I would have here on the display, like that. Right now it's in the calendar mode, but normally I'd have it at time. So this one I'm not traveling so much anymore, so I just kind of wanted another aeronautical watch, and I wanted one that was pretty accurate. So I do network engineering, so I kind of wanted the time to be right. So when I set some clocks on the routers, although a lot of times I do use NTP time and let the routers set themselves, but sometimes we don't sync it to that. So yeah, that's a good excuse. Maybe somebody will believe you. But anyway, it's a cool watch, and I wanted one for a while, and I like it. I went with the two-tone. I thought the two-tone looked pretty good. I thought the black looked really good, but I didn't like the rubber band, and I didn't like the black linked band either. So this was a good alternative. So anyway, that's it. I know if you're like me and you were looking around on the web, this is it's another video for you to look at. Anyway, I'll catch you a little later. This in here, some people wanted to see how big, because this is a big ass watch. I have a big ass wrist, so it's seems to look alright. This one actually looks small on my wrist. I think about a 45 would be okay. 48 is a little bit big, but my crappy eyesight, it's good. I can see everything. Alright, later. I'm going to do one more thing here and show you what happens when I hit the light button. But I don't know if I can do it with the camera, so it stays on for a little bit. Alright. So even when it's in my room or whatever, it's a little bit kind of dark. Hit that button, I can see it. So you probably use that button to read if you got to read that digital display, unlike the LCD style. Yeah, I don't know why they changed it. You know, it just doesn't make sense. But look at, you can tell this one here. You can see the fan going in the background, and this is a lot clearer, a lot less reflective. It still has a little bit. This is not. This is mineral. It's not sapphire. I wish it was. If I ever scratch it, I might see if I can get a sapphire. But this one had a lot of glare to it. Matter of fact, this, they said that I couldn't, but I ended up trying it anyway. I actually got some polishing compound, different variations, and I was able to, using a Dremel tool, taking these outer rings off, I was able to polish this a little bit. I could probably go a little bit more on the ultra fine. A little bit foggy still, but I was able to get the scratches out of it. They say you can't, but sure as shit you can, man. Even though it's glass, you can polish that stuff up. I use Chemical Guys V34, V36, and V38. So anyway, so it came out pretty good when I was done. But this the flat glass is a lot better. Anyway, later. Bye. Oh, please like and subscribe.